One Piece chapter 1006 is out on Manga Plus, and I am here to read it today. Now, last week I couldn't do a reaction because there were a lot of other things going on, but I have to apologize because I could not wait for reading it for a week, and at the same time I couldn't upload a reaction as well. So I read that on my own, in my own time. But it was pretty amazing, especially with seeing how Sanji put all his trust in Robin, and Robin comes and takes Sanji's place against Black Maria, which a lot of us expected would happen. But just the way it was executed, very nice, wonderfully done. We also still didn't find out who exactly was with the Scabbards. We didn't even get to see Kaido's hybrid form yet. They were both left silhouetted. So I'm hoping we get at least one of those today. But knowing Oda, he'll probably keep that a secret for longer. Um, but anyway, without spending too much time talking about other things, let's get right into the chapter. Oh wow, we have a color spread here. It looks like we have all the Beast Pirates and Drake, I guess, because Drake technically. Oh, we get to see the color schemes for all of them. Have we seen Page One's color scheme like that in his normal form? I don't know, but it's pretty cool to see all of these. And Sasaki looks really so much like he is from Water 7. The whole theory about Sasaki being Kokoro's son. It really does make sense with this color scheme. So who knows? Um, nice little color spread to start off the chapter. Okay, let's go to the next page. Okay. One Piece chapter 1006. The Honorable Hyogoro the Flower. Okay. Interesting title. I wonder where we are this time then. So Performance Floor Skull Dome. Okay. They've escaped. The enemy leader Momonosuke has emerged from the sealed storeroom and escaped. I don't see Momonosuke anywhere, but there can be no doubt. Okay, so I guess she's announcing that, and we see Yamato just fighting along with Shinobu. Momonosuke is together with young master Yamato. He is Beep. What is that? Like a pacifista? Samurai of Wano, General Momonosuke. And you see Momonosuke. This way, Shinobu. Can we choose a less visible route? Yamato is with Akunoichi. Third floor of the castle. Another broadcast. They're going after Momo and Shinobu. And who's young master Yamato? Hey you, which way is the sealed storeroom? Near the entrance to the Skull Dome. Wow, he just said it right away, okay. So that would be the opposite direction of Kiyemon's group. So now Sanji doesn't know who to help. Which side needs me more right now? You see him looking left and right, this way or that way? This way. We don't see which way he actually went. Okay, so Sanji went to save one of the groups, we don't know which one. And then we see Onigashima is still floating. I think a few of us forgot over the past few chapters that we're still floating in the sky. That Kaido was fighting this whole time while lifting that whole island. You see the horn of Onigashima also being cut off uh, by Zoro earlier, so it's still cut off here. Nice, very consistent. Onigashima entrance. What? There's an explosion. Is that a big oh yeah, that's the big sword, okay. Perospero, oh what a shame this is for you. No. Huff huff. Perori. No. What a shame this is for you, Moonlight Warriors. That your potential victory should require the luck of the feather above. Carrot and Wanda have both been defeated by Perospero. So I guess they couldn't stay in their Sudong because of the feather, and then Perospero was able to take advantage of that, because I don't believe Perospero can beat both of them in their Sulong form. But he says that that your potential victory should require the luck of the feather above. So I'm assuming the moon was covered, and that's why they couldn't stay so long. Listen to me, Yogara. Keep moving forward, Pedro. Vengeance for Pedro. Wow, Perospero is just mocking Carrot. What do you think would happen? They'd waltz into our home and set up a nice little picnic in the territory of the dreaded Big Mom pirates. Carrot is giving him the glare, but she's can't do anything. If you didn't want to see your friend die, then you should have stayed in the forest and nibbled at your grass, rabbit. That's where you belong. Wow. Someone please come and smack the shit out of Perospero. Don't let him run his mouth like this. And now it calls me to have to work alongside the Animal Kingdom pirates. But it's time to show these children what the Emperors of the Sea are all about. Okay, Perospero. It's talking big. Performance floor inside the dome. I can't go on. These blue flames are burning up my physical stamina. And I'm almost at empty. Keep going just a bit longer or you'll turn back into an ice oni. Once that happens, you'll rampage until your willpower runs out. And then you'll really die. Keep a firm hold on yourself. Hey, I mean you. The raccoon dog is dealing with the same effects as he mixes the cure. So I guess Chopper is still making the cure, but he's not fully ready with it. Apu, we can't last any longer. The antibodies are right there behind them. But we can't get past that impenetrable defensive wall. Why do we have to suffer Master Queen's own virus? Queen doesn't care about you. You should know that. You know he's not the kind of boss who bestows mercy on crybabies. But so we have to deal with X-Drake, who's betrayed us to join the enemy for some reason. And the sudden arrival of the legendary Yakuza boss of Wano, Hyogoro the Flower. What's going on? How is Hyogoro back in his... What? I didn't even recognize him for a minute. They're too powerful, we can't get close to that raccoon dog. What happened to the little old shriveled up Hyogoro? How's he so big now? What's going on? Let's move on. Why does he look like that? He was just a tiny little geezer. Exactly. Somehow he's reverted to the strength he had when Kaido was so relentless in trying to recruit him. Are these shivers of excitement? Boss, are you alright? Yeah, it's so cold, but I've always had a strong grip on my mind. It seems that accidentally coming into contact with that virus has extracted all the strength I have to the very limit of my life. Maybe burning the last remnants of my body for fuel. But I'll use this strength to cut down all their main force. So I guess this is where Hyogoro passes on. This might be his last fight. Hear me out, Yakuza leaders. Yes, boss. I don't think I have much time left. If that raccoon dog can't finish the medicine in time, I begin to transform into an ice oni. I want you to put an end to me before I turn. If you don't, then I will go on to slay every person here, friend or foe, including you. I don't know, but he's right. If he turns into an ice oni, no one can stop him here. You must do this for me. Wow. Oh, is that so? The Mima Warikumi will take you on. Let's see this legend. Oh god. Time for Hyogoro to shine. Flower one sword style. Bet your style is just some relic of the past. Flaming hair of holy rage. Wow, and he took all of them out in one shot. Let me tell you, Odin. Oh, we see it. At times I think about what would have happened if I challenged Kaido with you. Oh, he's thinking back to it, okay. Back at the peak of my strength. But just look at what your followers have done. They've pulled off this raid in your name. Why didn't he challenge Kaido with Odin? I don't actually remember. And I too have gained a most fascinating apprentice in Luffy. I have no doubt that dawn will come to Wano. Again, the reference to the dawn. Hey, he's gonna wipe out the entire floor. Not so fast to you. Okay, so Queen is gonna try and take him on, I guess. Look out, here comes... Wait, Queen can... okay. This robotic beam, okay. Look out, here comes Master Queen's beam attack. Phoenix brand. Don't forget about Marco. And he's coughing blood. Hey, that hurt. What was that, a shockwave? You're supposed to be fighting me, remember? Marco. Marco is taking both of them on still. You don't even get to think about the samurai until you finish me off. Marco is still more or less clean though. Damn it, you just won't go down. Die already. And you see King and Queen both trying to hit Marco. Wait, King cuts Marco. But I guess it doesn't affect him, right? Yo, look at that. With his flames, Marco is perfectly fine. What? Bluebird! Wow. And he sends King flying. King is shocked. Marco is still going in on him. Stupid cocky bird man. Marco is actually 1v2ing these two. That's insane. We've been underestimating Marco if I said so. Crane talents. Better hurry, raccoon dog. Holding off two guys worth over $1 billion at once is pretty rough. You bet. Wow. Marco, what a badass. Holding of king and queen. King and queen have fallen and he is still standing right now. That's how much of a beast he is. Alright, that's it. Queen's pissed. Perospero. Why? Who should I spot over there but Mark? Oh my god, don't tell me. He looks rather exhausted to me. Burrowing. Don't tell me it's gonna be a 3v1. Yeah. What's going on? Everyone's turning back into Ice Oni. Well, I guess Marco's flames effects are going down. Now we are in danger from both the virus and Oni. Do it. I want to end it this way. Wait, what? I feel as though heaven has rewarded me with this final role to play. Any longer and I will only put your lives in danger. Leave the... Did he actually slice his head off? What's going on there? They're making it look like Hyogoro is dead. Leave the rest in your hands. Here ends the life of Hyogoro the Flower with no regrets. No break next week, that's nice. But is that really how Hyogoro will pass on? Wow. That's how he wished to die. I don't actually know if that's actually him dead or if he's still alive and he might die next chapter. I mean, we clearly know that he's going to die. I don't think even if Chopper finds a cure, he's gonna want to live at this point. But I can't tell if he's already been killed here. Well, I guess being killed isn't really the right way to put it because he's asking for this. What a man. Wow. But I thought there'd be like something more he would do that now that he's in his old normal body. Thought he'd at least... I mean, he did take out some good people, but... I mean, good people in the sense strong people, but... I thought there'd be more to this. You can't just say that he wants to end it that way and just end him that way within one chapter. There's gotta be more to it, right? I hope there's more to it. I hope it's not right here that he passes out. But what a chapter, quite emotional. Especially, I think I can see now the whole tragedy sort of coming into play in Act 3. So Carrot and Wanda have been defeated. Looks like Marco is having a very tough time. And now that Perospero is joining King and Queen, it's not looking good for Marco. Then there's the whole thing with Hyogoro. And we don't know where Sanji's gone as well. Who he's going to help. And then we know Jack is also heading towards the scabbards from last chapter. So I don't know who exactly is healing the scabbards. People say it might be Hiyori. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. It's possible for it to be Hiyori, but who knows. But whoever it is should hopefully be able to hold off Jack then. If Sanji is not gone there. If Sanji is gone there, then he can fight Jack, of course. Wow, so much going on. But I think now I can sort of sense the tragedy coming, and we know that the Act 3 will end in tragedy or after a tragedy. That's what uh, that's what it's like in a kabuki play on which Wano is based. So who knows? But wow, that was a bit of an emotional chapter. Quite a few sad moments, I'd say. Nothing that necessarily made me tear up, but I think when this is animated, it might make me tear up. I don't know, but really good story progression, I'd say. Um, I do think the end of Act 3 is coming soon, though, because it looks like we are setting up for a tragedy here. If Hyogoro dies, maybe that could be also a tragedy. But I'm happy that there's no break next week, so um, yeah, we'll see what happens next chapter next week. And as much as I'm enjoying Act 3, I do want it to end as well. Simply because Act 3, one thing is that's been going on for quite a long time. It has been pretty exceptional for sure. Probably one of the best acts we've had in all of One Piece. Or like best arcs we've had in One Piece. But also because the chapters between Act 3 and Act 4 will be quite insane. And Act 4 should be even more insane if I had to make a guess. Because that's when all of Wano, the whole of the Wano arc will sort of start moving towards the climax. So that'll be very nice. But yeah, who knows? Who knows how far that is from us? Hopefully Hyogoro is still alive. Hopefully something good will happen in the coming chapters as well. So let's wait and see. And I'll see you guys on the next chapter in next week. Until then, bye bye.